What's up, YouTube? jDantastic here, and today I wanted to talk about another kind of theory that I have for the next Dragon Ball Z movie, Fukkatsu no F, which, this is, so, I don't know. I don't think it's possible because this has never happened before in the series, although there are a few things that make me think that it could happen. I don't know. We'll get into it. So, the trailer that was released that everyone was so hyped up about Frieza's new form, his golden form, which I made another video about that. If you want to check that out, you can click this link. I talked about my thoughts on the form and how it looked and how I actually like it. But I noticed something else after I watched the trailer, because I watched it several times. I noticed that Goku actually has a hole in his shirt on both sides, front and back, in the same placement. So that kind of, I don't know, made something happen in my head, I guess, where I noticed it looked like he got shot through the chest. Now, if you are a fan of the show, which I'm sure most of you are, otherwise why would you watch it in this video, you would remember that on Namek, Frieza's like signature kill move was a little blast from his fingertip that could essentially pierce anything. I mean, he would just shoot through anything. And he shot through Vegeta's chest to, shut him up for good, because Vegeta wouldn't just stop talking. And so he kills Vegeta with a blast to the chest, and Goku walks up on Vegeta and he kind of looks down at him, and Vegeta's dying, and we get this whole sob story about how Goku needs to defeat Frieza because Frieza killed all the Saiyans and it was terrible and he betrayed everyone, and Frieza's this evil mastermind. And then Goku eventually rises to the occasion and defeats Frieza for the first time that Frieza is defeated. So, in my head, I have this theory, and I think it would just be the greatest thing ever, that Frieza is so powerful that Goku can't keep up with him. Goku shoots him, or not Goku shoots him, Frieza shoots Goku through the chest with that signature move, which I know Goku is so much more powerful now than they were on Namek. And that attack on Namek was essentially, negated because Frieza was blasting pee, 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 and Goku was all, nah, B, I'm not gonna let you shoot me like that, and he was swatting him away, and so that attack wouldn't really work. But now both of their power levels are so much higher than they were then, and Frieza especially, he has this whole new form, and we saw in the trailer that he is whooping on Goku like it's nothing. So it's not too crazy to think that that attack would now be strong enough, fast enough, whatever, to pierce through Goku and take Goku out of commission. It's not completely outlandish to think that. And then in the trailer, we see Vegeta walk up and look down on a beaten Goku. And Vegeta has always been one of my favorite characters. I mean, Goku, I don't know. You could say Goku is your favorite character, and that's fine. But Goku is supposed to be your favorite character. He's the hero. He's the strongest. He always saves the day. And they tried to do another hero. They tried to make Gohan the hero, but again, it didn't really work. He defeated Cell, but not without the help of Goku. It was the father-son Kamehameha that did it. And then Gohan again kind of took a backseat role, and we see Goku go Super Saiyan 3, and Goku beats Kid Buu, and he always takes on the role as hero. And I've always wanted Vegeta to have that shining moment, and I think it fits the story better because Goku has nothing to do with Frieza, really, other than Namek. I mean, yeah, he killed all the Saiyans and he blew up Planet Vegeta and all this stuff, but Goku, in Goku's mind, Goku was raised on Earth by Grandpa Gohan, so, Goku actually has very little connection with the Saiyans, other than, being one himself and, having Vegeta constantly telling him the pride of the Saiyans and you're a Saiyan and blah, blah, blah. Goku, I mean, it's not that he doesn't care, because he's not heartless. Obviously, we know that Goku is a very caring person, but it didn't affect him the way that it affected Vegeta. And so when Goku killed Frieza the first time, I mean, it was cool and it was epic and that was awesome. It was the greatest fight of all time, but it wasn't really enough closure for me, I guess, in terms of the Saiyan storyline, the Saiyan story arc. And I think that it would be really cool for Frieza to come back, and he takes Goku out of commission. Maybe he doesn't kill him, but he's strong enough to, hold Goku off. Goku can't finish him. And Vegeta rises up. The Prince of all Saiyans finally gets his shining moment, and he finally gets to take on and go toe to toe with and match the strength of the person who took everything from Vegeta, literally everything, took his entire family, his planet, and then still was having the Saiyans work for him. You know how messed up that is? He basically eradicated the entire race and then was still using Vegeta to do his bidding. It's absolutely insane. It's so sinister and so evil. And even when Frieza came back and he was Mecha Frieza and he had all these robotic parts and he was a little bit stronger then too, because supposedly the mechanical parts made him, made his power level a little, whatever. Trunks shows up and Trunks kills him, slices him in half, and then blasts him. And who is Trunks? Trunks is nothing to Frieza. I mean, Trunks is awesome. I'm not saying that these characters aren't awesome and that Goku shouldn't have killed Frieza and all that kind of stuff. I mean, the storyline is awesome. But who is Trunks in the storyline of Frieza? He's no one. He has had no interaction with Frieza whatsoever. He's from completely in the future. Frieza was before his time. So, I mean, yeah, you could hate him in a sense that, like, I can't believe that you did that to my father in the past, but you would never, no one can have that hatred for Frieza like Vegeta. I mean, Frieza killed Krillin right in front of Goku. He killed his best friend, like, just in front of his very eyes, which set him over the edge. So, yeah, Goku hates Frieza, but at the same time, Goku doesn't really hate any of the villains because he's so excited to fight them because he just wants to challenge them for his own selfish reasons. Vegeta hates Frieza. He hates him. He's the worst thing ever in the world to Vegeta, and so I think it would just be so incredibly cool and so poetic for Vegeta to rise to the occasion and just destroy Frieza for once and for all and completely just get revenge on the Saiyan race, and they can finally have this happy little day, even though it's just Goku and Vegeta and then the half Saiyans who are just kind of hanging around. So I mean, the Saiyan race is still pretty much done for, but it would be really just so cool to me to see Vegeta to get to be the hero. And Toriyama, I mean, supposedly Vegeta, I mean, obviously Vegeta's going to play a major role. He always plays a major role, but he said he wants him to have like a bigger part, and so I think it could be it, and I think I could be onto something here. Now, obviously, the pictures, you could argue that it doesn't look like there's a hole through Goku's chest, which is true. It doesn't really look that way, that there's like a hole in him, but there's blood around where the holes are. And at first, when I first saw the first image, it just looked like Goku's patch was ripped off. Like Frieza got mad and like ripped his symbol off, like to insult Goku or something like that. But then I noticed that the hole was in the same spot on the back, which does imply, and they're both bloody. It does imply that something pierced him. Maybe it doesn't kill him. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe I'm crazy. And it probably is. I mean, Goku probably is going to save the day because he always does save the day. But I think that this isn't entirely implausible to think that this could occur. And I just think that it would be really awesome. I think it would be so cool to see Vegeta to get the shining light and to be the hero. And I want to hear your guys' thoughts. I want to know what you think. Do you want Goku to continue to be the hero and to rise to the occasion once again and defeat Frieza, which is fine because that's not going to be epic? Or do you want Vegeta, this guy who is always trying to be so strong and always trying to be so powerful, and he's just never quite there? And we see him get a jump on Beerus. So he's got it, and everyone argues, oh, that wasn't really a jump, and Beerus still, it was like one punch. No, Vegeta, even if he was just strong enough to get the jump on Beerus, which he was, to catch him off guard, that's still more powerful than Goku was at one point, because even if Beerus is so strong, and he is so strong, that Vegeta would never stand a chance in a million, he got to jump on him. He got that for 1 second, he got to jump on Beerus. And so that shows that Vegeta does have the power, does have the potential, that he could be something great, even greater than Goku. And I'm excited. I'm going to see it. So I want to know your guys' thoughts. Drop a comment down below and tell me what you think about this theory. Tell me if you think it's crap. Tell me if you think it would be awesome. And let me know. Let's have a little battle here if for who you want to win the fight. Make sure you drop a like on the video, share it with your friends. Let's get a discussion going here. If it's your first time stopping by my channel, as always, make sure you subscribe. Lots of Dragon Ball Z content, lots of other random content, do a lot of Pokemon stuff, things like that. Shout out to myself. Hey. So yeah, let's discuss, let's talk, let's have some fun, and as always, I will talk to you all in the next video. Peace.